Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. And today we are going to be doing a behind the scene of how I made the Minecraft Disney intro, and in general just how I built this castle from what I had back in 2019 to now. And I've wanted to make this video for a while, but at this person's request in the video in the Minecraft Disney intro video, they also suggest that I should do that. So thank you for your suggestions. And but yeah, now here it is. So well, first of all, um, so so without shaders, here's what it look like, and you can see the things, the little spotlights on each side. I made there's command blocks over here that I set to turn them off. So there's the spotlight on and spotlight off. So if I turn it off, it will place redstone block under. I think this one is removing redstone block. That's why it's auto jump on. Wait, this is horrible. But yeah, and then there's firework on and firework off. But I think I removed that feature because when I recorded it, I was standing here. Oh no, this is a particle one, but the fireworks, I think I turned on manually or the blocks did. Oh no, the blocks did. So I'm pretty sure during that, because I need to have replay mod to record it. I um I could I think I I'm pretty sure the way I did it was I typed this command into my, like, just set it, and then when I was counting, because it took multiple tries to film it in the replay mod, so I just stood there and timed it with that, and then afterward I had this, which is the particle for that, for the little thing. Normally in the intro there's the Tingle Bell trail, instead of that there's the Enrod particle effect. Um, it took quite some fine tuning, but after I just recorded, in the replay mod, I flew around back here and then just set different position for where the camera should go. But so that's how I filmed it, and this is just the circuit for the thing. And here's the little like town you see at in the back. Um, so if I look at my word edit schematic, what is it like? This, you can see there's a lot of the first circle, different prototype, front left tower, but so that's how I did that. But did I save it here? I might have deleted it. But over here, this I like hand built, but over here I just built a few houses, and then just merge them together. Like I built this version, this sort of version, and this, like you can see they're not perfectly aligned, the stair, but this is just two houses together, and you can see it's, there's like it's not perfect because at that point I was about to film it, but then I realized, oh, I should probably add some background so it's not all grass. So I just quickly put a few buildings together, and then just copy and paste them into, I think, different tools with Forward Edit as a brush, and just put them together like that. And I also have trees, bone meals, and then yeah. So that's how I did the villages. The water fountain, each one I just hand built. I think it's just easier, just because the water physics. But yeah, as you can clearly see, it is not perfect when I just put buildings inside of each other, but it is good enough for a way that just the light from the shader works. So back here is just the giant river, um, back of the castle in the film intro. And also, I just want to say, this castle, I took, different a lot of different, I guess, sources. There's some just the actual uh, castle at at Disney World. There's also, but this mainly is film. Like the main inspiration of this is from the movie, but since there's different version they change each time, I just kind of take some from each I like and just kind of put it together. But you can see each one is like really detailed. That's why it took me so long to make it, because especially the circles, they were a nightmare just to make circles in Minecraft. But I really liked how it turned out. I think it went great. But here's another thing. This does not make sense if it's up close like this. It's supposed to be a road and it just kind of go into this. The scale is weird. But when just because the perspective you're seeing it from in the intro, it doesn't look bad because you can't see like up close. It doesn't make sense. But when you're far away, just the and the intro, just the perspective of it, I think it looks fine. And because I tested it when I make it with the chisel and this mod, it was too small and it doesn't really mix. It's not clear what it is. So I just did that, and yeah. So and then also another thing is, um, this this was horrible just because I'm trying to make it so that the water does not and the water isn't like here with the thing. I wanted to go all the way down, but at the end I realized that, because once you place a chisel bit, like I don't know, dirt. Oh, that's not how you spell dirt. Like if you place dirt or something, just any chisel bit over here, the whole water thing goes away. So it really like I was kind of annoyed with that, but at the end, I realized if it's far away you can't really see a difference, and that's the thing. At some parts when I'm building, I like really pick the different blocks, but you realize that like the castle, right? If you look at it carefully, it's not quartz. It's supposed to be brick. But the thing is, there's in Minecraft, there's not the brick is gray, and the castle is more whitish color. And I had to make a compromise. So because there's different shades of color, so I just picked the colors isn't right, but since over here in Minecraft, just the contrast, like this is the white terracotta, this is quartz, this is cyan wool, right? With the and then this is the glass, with just a different, and this is like gray concrete, and that's just terracotta, but just just a different color, it makes up for it, even though it's not the right color, I guess. Um, I still think it looks fine, and yeah. So now I'm gonna show you like how actually built this. I did not construct it all. I built separate pieces, as you can see from the schematic like earlier. You can see I have different pieces. I kind of built them back there and I copy and paste them together. So over here you can see that's just the same particle things back there. This is spotlight stuff. This is this stuff. It's supposed to be a firework class, but I couldn't really figure out how to make the firework particle duration long enough to do that. And this is just for the time. And this guy, there's date of when I move stuff because the cat despawned, but that's when I constructed it. The dog was added. There's used to be a okay, so here is like blocks, but and then you can see there's some like special circles. But the way for circles, like that arch down there, with the fences, I have different blocks like 9x9 circle, the bottom blue roof, like if you like see it, it's that's the different things. And so I have a full ender chest of what I need. This is the slope chest with the different slope, but this is technical chest. I just store it so when I need it, I can have my ender chest out. Like if I'm building one roof because the roof is basically the same. I didn't build a special roof for each one. It just scaled down, like this one. The pattern's like what? This is like every time it goes up 5 is by 3, and then the bottom one is like I reuse pieces. I mean, this one is different, but like generally, I just try to use pieces so it saves me time, even though I'm already using the building itself. Like this one is better than that one, but like those two are copied to each other, and those two are that same. Those two are like exact copied. That no, not that one. Which other one? But these roofs are not the same. Like this one and that fat one and that fat one are the same. The smaller one are all the same. So I just did that just to save time, and that's how I was able to build. That. Originally, I was not gonna have the building at the back, but because at the first my first ever video, showing this, which is just my first video in general on YouTube, you can see that it is not together. There isn't anything in the back. It's still three dimensional, but it's way more. The three dimensional is not that three dimensional. So there's like it's pop. Like it pops out, but it's not complete. The perspective of it doesn't give you the sense that it's back. So that's why I decided to give it a whole refresh. So basically, I had to search from scratch again. So that's why I had with the treasure and stuff. So that's this was just me testing out with the firework mod how different fireworks is. This is supposed to be the command that runs. This is the early prototype of how it's supposed to be the end screen. But at the end, I decided against it. I'm pretty sure I showed this in my first video. I don't remember, but this is what I had planned. But then I realized it's gonna be way too long, and it's not gonna render because of Minecraft, render thing. But yeah, that's it. So I went from that to the failed firework to, what I had in the actual thing. So now I'm gonna show the stuff back here, which is that these are old buildings, but I think somewhere. Where did I put it? Did I not put it? So, hello. I figured out where it is. I didn't actually paste it before. It is just in my schematic. So now I've loaded it. So if I paste it, it should load. It's gonna be quite laggy. It's a lot of stuff. That's all of the towers. Not all, but they should be here. It's gonna be loading. Aha. So hello again. So this is like the design process, I guess. So now it's loaded, and this is the miniature version of how to figure out this stuff. This was originally gonna be the tower. Then I realized it's not gonna work, and then I had this. It's not also not gonna work. Then I have this. This is the final version of how I figure out how to build successful like tower tops in Minecraft. No, not necessarily top. Just this. I took a lot of math and geometry. Hurt my brain a little, just because it didn't really look good because it was just gonna be weird and stuff. But here, I built 3 version of the tower. I originally have a 4th one, which was way. Oh, that's the 4th one. So I originally have that, but then I realized, oh no, it's gonna be way too big. So then I, went from that. When did I have a date for this? Nope, I just the main tower. But then I went to this, and then this. Then I realized the roof of it is too. Oh no, that was. Is this the final version? I think that's fine. I went over to this. That's too big, and then I went to that, and then I went up, so I went to that. So the main tower took a lot of time as well, almost as much as that. Like these guys took me like months to figure out. And then here's the roof. This one is the green roof that you see back there. This is the gold roof for up there, I think. Because it's golden, I think. These two are the towers back. They're the distinctively colored tower, and these are the walls. different animals to just keep me keep my sanity. And here are all the blocks for the different roof pieces, and here are the walls. They're just walls. And this is the big tower that you see over to the left of the main tower, and then here are the blocks that made it work. And originally I was gonna have a this one, but then I just ended up I still had it on the side at the left, the main turret at the left to the back one. I had this, but then on the other side this I just had to manually move it just because I was lazy. So yeah, that is it. And that is how I was able to that this is like the behind the scene of the castle. So yep, it took it took like a while to get this done, but I'm really proud of it, and I'm really happy of the end result. So I hope you enjoy this little behind the scene of how I filmed it, how I built the tower, what my thought process was building this. But yeah, I hope you guys all enjoy this video, and yeah, hope you have a great day. Bye.